let's go. Are you ready to ride, hun?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to ride.
A new between Park London skyline. Whilst you're enjoying the amazing views, the ride might feel briefly at times, just to help other guests get on. This is totally normal.
Alright, so we're about halfway up now, and this is the view. It's really nice up there. So that's how far up we are. We're pretty far up now. And all of this. Yeah, so there's the House of Parliament. I'll take another video when we get to the very, very top. Like it? Yeah? You scared? You scared? Why are you scared? Huh? Okay. So now we're at the very, very top. And there's the view from this side. Mine's really scared now, aren't you? You're really scared?
So we decided to have a cruise from London Eye Pier to Greenwich. Alright, hope it's nice. We are currently in a queue for the cruise to take us to Greenwich. Let's hop in. Come on, hon.
Let's go on.
Yeah? I hope it's nice, right?
Should be.
It takes how long? An hour?
An hour? Yeah, it's going to be like an hour and a half.
Alright. Thank you.
Hi mate, alright.
Yeah, thank you. So, this is the entrance of the cruise. Looks nice. This is it. Second floor. It's not people.
Do you want to sit here?
Sure.
Sit here.
It's so hot. How are you feeling?
Hot, it's really hot.
Yeah, it's currently 30 degrees here in London. And it's very, very hot and humid at the same time. And it's having a what's it called?
Sunburn. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
getting sunburn, yeah.
And me, I'm very, very brown now. Very, very dark. And we're starting soon.
We've
We're
left the
setting
pier.
off now.
I do just have to give you all a short safety announcement. Now, this is not to alarm anyone in any way, shape or form. It's just to familiarise you with the vessel you're travelling on today. Now, this boat is licensed by the Maritime Coast Guard Agency. We do carry the full complements of life-saving apparatus, including life rings, life rafts, life jackets, all located around various points of the vessel. In the highly unlikely event of an emergency, you will be told how to proceed by a member of crew over this public address system. Now we're going to make our way down to Tower and then on down to Greenwich. Now whilst we're on the way, I can endeavour to point a few places and items of interest at in the form of a live commentary. However, we do also have a GPS auto commentary provided by the company. In my opinion, it's rather robotic, rather boring. But I can do a live one. So would you like a live one? Yeah, holy dokies. Now before I start, I have to tell you, I'm not a professional tour guide. I'm just a member of the crew, so if I make any mistakes, please do not hesitate to tell the person sitting next to you. For your convenience, ladies and gents, I do also speak 3 languages, which do include English, American and Australian. Anything else is a little bit beyond me. It dates back over 3,000 years. It once stood in a place called Heliopolis in Egypt, and it was given to us by a grateful Egyptian viceroy for English's victory over the French in the Battle of the Nile. If you look very closely at that stone obelisk, you might be able to make out some hieroglyphics on it. Well, luckily for you lot, I did do very well in school. In front of us we got the Waterloo Road Bridge. Now this bridge is affectionately known as the Ladies' Bridge of the River Thames, as over 95% of the workforce were female when this bridge was under construction. It's faced in a very expensive, self-cleaning Portland stone. You've got this building here, it's got a little black sign just poking through the top of the trees there. Now this is the National Theatre, it's London's pride and joy. And let's face it, that man does know a thing or two about ugly, doesn't he? Ugly buildings, alright, ugly buildings. Grey structure. It's actually an archway. You can just see the face of Father Thames there as well. But it's actually an archway. It's called Temple Gate and Arch. It's a boundary point for 2 cities. The city of Westminster, that we're leaving shortly. 2 silver griffins placed on the roadside there. Can you see them? Just beneath the trees there. Now those 2 silver griffins are placed there to defend the city of London from all evil. To your left-hand side, ladies and gents, you've got the magnificent dome of St Paul's Cathedral. It's St Christopher Wren's masterpiece. It was completed in
St. Paul's
1710.
Cathedral.
It took 35 years to be
Let's go
built.
there.
It's the second largest unsupported cathedral dome in the world, only second to St Peter's in the Vatican City. It also ladies and gents. This is my favourite bridge on the river. I've got lots of things to tell you about it. It's great. Stops trains falling on your head. It's not interested in this one. If you take a look at the bottom of the bridge though, either side, you'll see the tides coming into London. We have a very strong tidal current in this river. Has anyone on the boat, a quick show of hands, has anyone seen the films, The Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp, Keira Knightley? Yeah? Well, I suggest you all get your cameras ready, because on the right there's a pirate ship in the dockway. You might want to take a picture of that pirate ship, because it has absolutely nothing to do with those films. Just like to point it out. The bridge was sold to an American company for £1 million. It was shipped off to America, stone by stone, and re-erected over the man-made Lake Havasu, on the edge of the Arizona deserts.
It's the real London Bridge.
Now, on through the bridge, ladies and gents, off to your left-hand side, between the next gap in the buildings, you're going to see a wax candle. Now, it's the monument to the Great Fire of London. It's actually home to Channel 5, I think the Health Lottery as well. Rather unusual looking building. Restaurants, a 5-star Shangri-La hotel, a swimming pool on the 55th floor, and an observation platform on the 77th. It is quite expensive to go up there, but if you look back on the left, you've got the walkie-talkie. Just behind the trees here, Waterguard House, home of Her Majesty's Customs and Excise. Any contraband and stuff seized at the border, the HMS Belfast. She last fired her guns in anger in the Korean campaign. She's got 6 guns on forward, 6 guns on aft, capable of firing a 100-weight shell up to the distance of 14 land miles. She's permanently moored here as a museum to British naval sea power. I think they're doing some work on her at the moment. I don't think I've seen any members of the public on there for a little while now. But if you have got the time when she's open, it's a nice place to spend a few hours. I think she might be free as well. Now, to your left-hand side, ladies and gents, you've got the Tower of London, the Bloody Tower. Now, unfortunately, from the river,
Bridge or
Other
London Bridge?
people's
Tower
husbands
Bridge.
and wives, if you prefer. Kids. At the moment. Operates 2 hours either side of high water. It's a luxury yacht marina, lots of nice vessels in there, lots of lovely pubs, restaurants as well. You'll find a few celebrities have apartments in there. I do know David Suchet has 2 conjoined ones. And I also used to see Graham Norton walking around there quite a bit. I used to be one of the lock keepers there, believe it or not. Boy, thieves used to hang about. Back in the days though, no one wanted to live up there. But nowadays, a luxury apartment up there will set you back in a minimum of £500,000. And that's one of the cheaper ones up there, believe me. Now, 3 green apartments. Now, to give you another idea about how much it costs to live on the banks of the River Thames, if you see the 2 green apartments, now the sub-penthouse is on sale. I reckon it's about £5 million. If anyone is interested in living downstairs from me, you're more than welcome to purchase that apartment. I'm having a barbecue later, a socially distanced one. Come round, just push the bell. This area to your left, ladies and gentlemen, this is all known as the Canary Wharf area. It gets its name from when London used to trade with the Canary Islands. This is where we used to unload all of our fruit and veg back in the days. Now the building with a triangular roof with a flashing light, that building is not Canary Wharf. That building is called One Canada Square. As I say, the name of the area is actually called Canary Wharf. It often gets confused. It's pretty much London's financial district.
Alright, so we just finished the river cruise.
Yeah,
What did you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
Love it. Yes, it's very nice. It's worth it.
So the tour guide was really funny, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want to do now?
Let's go to eat.
Let's go to eat. What do you want to eat?
Eat all you can as usual.
How much is it?
£8.80.
Right, so we're going to go take the tube now. We need to get to Camden Station. Should take about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to go get some eat all you can, so let's go.
Okay. As we're walking here in the Greenwich pier to the tube station, we found a very big ship. Do you know what's the name of the ship, hon?
Yeah, it's called the Cutty Sark.
A what?
Cutty Sark. It went from England to China. That's what the tour guide said.
England. From England to China.
Yeah.
Wow.
To carry tea and stuff like that.
To carry tea and other stuff. Alright. And it is the mini market here in Greenwich.
Yeah, some kind of food festival. Alright, so we're here at the All You Can Eat. How much does it cost, wine?
£8.80.
£8.80. How did you know that?
Jay told me.
Jay told you. Says it there too. Couldn't get any bigger. You ready to eat?
Yeah, ready?
Alright, let's go.
Salt pepper chili with the king prawns. They have fried duck with barbecue sauce. They have curry chicken Malaysian style. Sour chicken.
What about around here? You ready to eat?
Ready.
Alright, let's go.
So we already paid and have our table, so he's getting the drink for us. This is the whole restaurant. This is our table. Here is. Thank you. Is that a Sprite, Han? What are you having, Han?
I got some prawn crackers, and then a little bit of everything: pork, beef, chicken, a bit of rice.
Hi, so I have shrimps, fried chicken, onion rings, and fried rice. Alright, enjoy. Tastes good.